What is happening, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be doing another power supply cover tutorial. This time a little bit different, and this theme is a black, gold and white theme. So I hope you all enjoy. Kicking things right off, getting stuck into the acrylic, cutting it out using a plastic jigsaw blade. I'm now sanding down the sides because I want to get rid of all of those jigsaw blade marks, and after using my sandpaper I actually went back with some wet sandpaper. Now this made it easier to actually see if there were any jigsaw blade marks left, so I was able to remove them very quickly. Now I scored a line down the center where I want to make my bend in the acrylic once I heat it up. Now I'm just peeling back some of the protective film that's on the acrylic just so I can heat that part up and give it a nice bend without the film creating resistance when I want to bend the acrylic. As you can see, I have stuck it down using a piece of wood and my clamps. The piece of wood acts as a 90-degree bend, which I can reference to make sure that I do get that 90-degree bend in the acrylic. Here's a test fit into the case to see how it looks. I did cut out that section there so the pump and the radiator could fit down beside it. Now I'm cutting out some acrylic to create some 3D dimension to the actual PSU cover. Sanding it right back, as I said before, making sure that it's all nice and smooth so there are no jigsaw blade marks visible. Now that I have that first piece cut out, I'm now cutting out a second piece which will go above that first piece just to fill out that front section which will be visible from the front. I've peeled back all the vinyl and now I'm just doing a test fit to make sure everything fits nice and snug. And here's what it looks like. On to peeling the vinyl off. I've gone with the InWin logo, as InWin are the sponsors for this build. And now I'm just peeling off the back and we're getting ready to paint. Before I paint, I'm going to lay down some of my painter's tape because I want to make sure that I can paint the writing black and not paint anywhere else black, otherwise that will come through in the finished result. Now that the writing is painted black, it's time to paint the whole back side of the power supply cover gold. This is because I want the InWin logo to be gold and I want that stripe to be gold on the front as well. This is after 4 coats using the Rust-Oleum. Wiping it down before I put my first coat of white on the front. I want to make sure I get a nice finish, so it's good to get all of that grease and grime off of the acrylic before I do paint. I'm also sticking these bits on before I paint so they can get white on them as well. Nice long even strokes across the front. Don't put too much on, guys. Nice light coats is key to a good finish. I normally do about 3 to 4 coats of this, so take your time, guys, and wait in between each coat and let it dry. Again, I was just using the Rust-Oleum brand in a flat white. Now that you've finished painting, it is time to peel off that vinyl. Use a sharp knife just to push up that edge to get it nice and loose. Peel it off, and this is the finished result, guys. Put a few coats of clear on it. I use 3 coats. Just to protect that paint, stop it from scratching. I hope you all enjoyed this finished result. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. What type of PSU cover would you make? What color theme would you go for? And remember, we've got plenty more custom PCs, reviews, modding tutorials, DIY tutorials, and liquid cooling tutorials on the channel. So be sure to check them out, and we'll see you guys in the next one.